really hope that you've been, locked in so far, but most importantly, I really hope that you're, in the process of making changes and making commitments of things that you want to accomplish to finish out the end of the year. And I've been mentioning this, is I feel like October is really the first month where we start to introduce the concept of the new year approaching, right? October is that first month where we start to think about, oh, I'll do that in the new year, right? Or, hey, these are my 2026 plans. Just recently, this past week or two, was the first time I even mentioned 2026. So that means it's on our mind. And a lot of times that brings up so many different thoughts. Things that we didn't do, goals that we fell behind on, maybe we are in the same spot, maybe we wish that we would have done more, or maybe we're viewing, how much time maybe you've wasted during the year. There's a lot that comes up, right? But for people like us, there's that internal pressure, right? Hey, well, I'm not going to settle for that. I'm not going to just let that keep riding out. And one thing for me, as I've been planning out these next 90 days, making it my biggest push of the year so far, partially because I've been in my own head. Hey, did I waste time? Am I in the same spot? Did I, is this truly what I'm about or what I should be building? And so many different thoughts that come with that. And that's why I'm, recording this video. But what does true commitment actually look like? And it's not writing things down. Yes, that's a big part of it, right? Especially if it's hey, I'm going to do this. I will get this done. Hey, I will prioritize this. That's absolutely important. But I think the big step for commitment is it's literally giving yourself a way to act. Whether that's permission, whether that is clarity, whether that is, saying that I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Because one thing for me is I'm thinking about going on this big content push over the next 90 days. And already we're 2 days away from October starting. I'm thinking about how it's not going to be super easy to manage. And when you start to think that it's not going to be super easy, you start factoring in, well, what am I going to do on days like this? And what am I going to do if it requires me to work late at night? And what if, the holidays are coming up and, family time's important? What happens if a friend asks me to do that? And so we start bringing in so much stuff instead of just saying, listen, this is my plan, whether I execute it fully or not, perfectly or not, every single day, I'm going to make that my mission, right? Every single day, I'm going to make sure that is top of mind. Every single day, whether I have 100% of my energy or 20% of my energy or 100% of my day or 50% of my day available for this, I'm going to improvise. If I have to make a shorter video, if I have to make a lower quality video, quality is, one of my top priorities. But if that's what it's going to require, you show up and you make it happen. And if it calls for you, to stay up one night a little bit later or wake up one day a little bit earlier, all of that is where the growth comes from. A lot of times the growth, yes, comes from, okay, hey, I had a super busy day and I still found time to work out. Hey, I had a super busy day and I still found time to record content. Beautiful. But it's also the day where it's like, hey, today is going to be super hard for me to get anything done. I'm going to wake up an hour early to make sure I do not let this fall. Right? Hey, I have a family party this Saturday, so I'm going to record double the amount of content during the week so that it's already done, finished, edited, posted, scheduled, doesn't matter, and you're still able to take care of it. Because what we do not want to happen is at the end of October for us to be thinking the same exact things that you're thinking right now on September 29th, right? And this video is getting posted here. So what does that commitment look like for you? What do you need to allow yourself to do? Do you need to allow yourself to get rid of a bad habit? Do you need to allow yourself to, put your phone away in the other room for the first 3 hours of your day? Do you need to allow yourself to say no to one of your friends over the weekend that, wants you to watch football from, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m., 10 p.m.? What is it for you? Or is it literally just permission to say, hey, I'm going to allow myself to do this every single day. Hey, I'm going to allow myself to work hard. Hey, I'm going to allow myself to struggle for a little bit and be transparent. The next 90 days, I plan on being more transparent and more vulnerable than I've ever been before, and I'm allowing myself to fail. I'm allowing myself to put myself out there publicly and document the bits and pieces of the things that I'm doing, because things need to happen for me, right? And in order for me to really get through to that and make the changes and be the best leader, person, business owner, coach that I can be, this is what I feel is, the next step. So are you ready to commit? Can you commit to this? And again, don't think about the next 180 days. Don't think about the next year. Think about October 1st. You do not let yourself fail. You only fail if you stop trying. Keep pushing, stay strong, and I hope you are pumped up for October. Let's get it.